Hello everyone, welcome in as the 1-9 Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the 7-3 division-leading Atlanta Falcons here in Atlanta. This week, the Bucs are looking to be a spoiler for the Falcons and maybe drop their record overall. Daniel Jones is going to take the field. He's actually had a really good year for Atlanta with 28 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. They'll take that. I'm surprised that he's playing so well. He opens the game up though by throwing a short one to Kendrick Bourne, who takes that one for 14 yards and giving the Falcons a first down to open the game. He's back to pass again on second down, and he immediately completes that pass as well. He gets another first down. Daniel Jones lining up under center this time, and they go ahead and hand it off to Jamal Williams. He only picks up one on that play, setting up a 2nd and 9, and they go straight back to Jamal Williams. He picked up just a couple there, so it's 3rd and 5. Daniel Jones in the gun, looking to pass this time again. He's feeling a little bit of pressure. He throws that to the sideline, but Drake London cannot get his feet down, so Clayton Tune's gonna take over. He has 8 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. He was the player of the week last week as well with that fantastic performance he put on. I think that he's maybe turning his season around a little bit. We'll have to see. And this first pass to Mike Evans shows you just that, because he showed every bit of confidence he's probably gained over the last few weeks right there. That was a perfectly on-time pass, and that hasn't always been the case so far this season. Rachaad White getting a carry there. He picks up just 2. And then we go and do a QB draw with Clayton Tune. That worked though somewhat. We picked up 3 on that one. So on 3rd down, we have to pass it, and we end up finding Rachaad White out of the backfield. We get the first down, and he's down to the 29-yard line, and then we go and run play action on 1st down and throw it underneath to Chris Godwin. That one picks up just 4. He had a heck of a game last week as you look at his statistics. 14 catches for 144 yards and a score. That's a huge performance, and we go straight back to Godwin on the next play, and he gets us another first down. Rachaad White's going to get a carry here, and he has a little crease to the left. He gets down to about the 8-yard line. That was some tough running there at the end to fight ahead for them extra yards. We go to him on the screen on the next play, and he couldn't quite get the edge to get into the end zone, but that'll give us 1st and goal. And in the guns, Clayton Tune sending a guy in motion, and he fires underneath. That is Isaiah Zuber getting into the end zone for a touchdown. This marks 2 weeks in a row after he had his kick return touchdown in the loss last week to Detroit. Man, was that a heartbreaker. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's 2nd and 10 now, and Daniel Jones is on the move. He fires that one down underneath, and that's completed to Jamal Williams. 3rd and 5. Daniel Jones is going to have to pass this one. He's standing in the pocket, feeling a little bit of pressure. He fires it deep up there. That is caught by Kendrick Bourne. That's going to be a first down. What a play by the Atlanta Falcons on that one. At the 30-yard line, Daniel Jones is going to run some play action and fire that towards the end zone. That should have been picked off by Jamel Dean, and then Kendrick Bourne had a perfect opportunity to catch it. Luckily for us, he didn't do it. On the next play, they pick up 5 on a pass underneath. On 3rd down, Daniel Jones looks to pass, and he finds Kendrick Bourne on the sideline. That's another Falcons first down. They are down to about the 11-yard line. Daniel Jones misfires that. If he could have hit Drake London, he probably would have got into the end zone. 2nd down now. Jones feeling the pressure. He throws that screen pass right at our defender. Luckily for him, that wasn't picked off. That brings up a 3rd down, and Daniel Jones fires that to the end zone. That pass was broken up, so they end up having to settle for 3, and Younghoe Koo drills it. This scores 7-3 here in the first quarter as the Bucs take back over, trying to extend their lead. Clayton Tune, standing in the pocket for a while, ends up checking it down to O'Keefe underneath, setting up a 2nd down, and we go to Rachaad White on that next play. He ends up fighting ahead and getting a strong carry. He has 3 for 25 right now. What a day so far for Rachaad White. If you know anything about this series, our ground attack has not been very good at all, and it hasn't been productive, so to see a strong start is promising. We missed Chris Godwin on 2nd down. On 3rd down, we have to go back to the pass, and we do find Godwin. However, we're going to be stuck at 4th and 2 and punt the ball back to the Falcons as Jamal Williams gets this carry on 1st down. He got bottled up. Both of our star linebackers were there to stop him. On 2nd down, they go back to Jamal Williams. This time he runs through Carlton Davis. Brian Branch eventually gets him out of bounds, but at the end of 1, the score is 7-3. If you look at stats, Atlanta is leading the way, but it's close. It's been a good game so far. Daniel Jones gets hit in the pocket. He had a free rusher at him. He got drilled. Luckily for them, he didn't get hurt on that one. They run some play action on second down, and Daniel Jones threw that one deep, and that pass got broken up. So on 3rd and 10, Daniel Jones is standing in the pocket, throwing that to Kendrick Bourne. That one didn't work out either, so the Buccaneers take back over. And we go straight to the ground game. That one didn't work. It only picked up 2. On second down, though, we trust Rachaad White. He's had a strong start. We got 3 on it. He's kind of slowed down. We got to make sure we keep him being productive, as our offense is way better with a ground attack like anybody. On 3rd down, though, Russell Gage gets us a first down. This drive's going to keep moving. We go ahead and pass it on first down. Tune throws it down underneath. That was broken up in front of Mike Evans, setting up a 2nd and 10 in which we run play action, looking to take a deep shot, but Chris Godwin dropped it. It didn't end up working out for us. So on 3rd down, we just hand it off to Rachaad White. I don't like the play call. Sometimes I try to get a little too smart. I thought maybe running it there might surprise the defense. It didn't, and we had to punt it back to Atlanta. Jamal Williams with a great carry, bringing up a 2nd and 1. He fought hard on that one. Daniel Jones throws it underneath. That is going to be a first down by the Falcons. What a great play by their fullback / tight end. They end up just handing it off, though, on 2nd down, and it's only a 2-yard carry. Our defense has stepped up on 2nd down. Daniel Jones is looking to pass this one. He throws it over the middle of the field. That's going to be a pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, Daniel Jones throws it underneath. That's Drake London picking up 7. Daniel Jones has been pretty accurate so far today. You got to give the man credit, but there he goes down. He didn't see Eli Ricks, who sacks him, setting up a big 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. Jones remains in the pocket. He throws it down short of the sticks, though. That's not going to be a first down, even though it was caught. Bucks take back over. This time they go to Deontay Foreman getting his first carry. He picks up just 1, and the Falcons look like they've lost linebacker Michael Walker. We'll have to see what happens to him. Rachaad White gets a carry here on 2nd down, and he was stuffed for a loss of 1. So on 3rd down, we run play action, and we find a wide open Russell Gage, who gets the first down, and he crosses the 30-yard line out to the 32. So on 1st down, we decide to pass. Tune facing pressure. He gets taken down. He was sacked there by Johnson. Now we're saddled with a 2nd and 17. Tune throws that underneath. That pass is broken up. Great play by the Falcons there. On 3rd and long, we are forced to pass, as you'd expect. We do find Godwin. Can he get us to the sticks? He does, and he brings that one out to the 45-yard line. First down, keeping this drive alive. Rachaad White on the carry. He had nowhere to go. The Falcons had that play read perfectly. So on 2nd down, we tried again with Rachaad White, really trying to lean into the ground game. Unfortunately, once again, it doesn't work, bringing up a 3rd down, and that 3rd down should have probably been intercepted, as that was a bad decision. On 1st down for the Falcons, Daniel Jones gets hit and fumbles the ball. We recover it, taking over at the 14 with a 1:48 left in the first half. This is a perfect opportunity to extend our lead, and we find Mike Evans on the first play, setting us up with a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line, and we go to Rachaad White. However, there was 2 Falcons defenders in the backfield. That was stuffed. On 2nd down, we do look to pass, which makes a little bit of sense considering how 1st down went, and Tune was a little inaccurate to Chris Godwin as he got hit. He throws his first interception of the day. We cannot capitalize on that perfect field position, which is extremely disappointing, and the Falcons find Drake London out to the 40-yard line. This could give him a chance to get in Hail Mary range, as Daniel Jones holds onto that ball forever, and that was broken up by Eli Ricks. Down to just 12 seconds for the Falcons. Daniel Jones throws it quick underneath. However, that's not going to help him out, as they only pick up 5, setting up themselves from the 45-yard line. Daniel Jones gets hit as he releases that one, so they're going to have one final shot to try to get a Hail Mary to work, and we do send everybody back in coverage. We have just 3 guys on the rush, so Jones has all day. He threw it up there, but he was on the move. That one didn't work out. It was never going to work out. He just wasn't going to be able to get the power behind it that he should have. Heading into halftime, this score is 7-3. We are pretty much identical on offensive snaps. As far as yards and stuff, same idea. And now we're going to get into some player upgrades. Logan Hall is going to be the first one. We go ahead and upgrade his power rushing skill. We want to see him become a better power rusher. His upgrade, he gets only 2 attributes. He gets +1 power move, +2 awareness. Next up's PJ Mustafer. For him, we're going to go into run stopper. I think it's the best way to develop him, and we just need to get his overall a little higher. He gets +2 block shedding, +1 tackle. Lastly, we're going to have receiver Kyrick McGowan. For him, I decided to go in the slot. He's a smaller player, so I'd like to see him be better in that situation. He gets +1 catching, +1 medium route, and +2 short route running. That's perfect for him. I don't know if he'll ever make the team long term, but this gives him an opportunity to get better. As we look at stats, you can see we're pretty much even across the board today. It's been a close matchup, and the 7-3 score reflects that. We just would like to see maybe a few more points in the second half. That will make this game a little bit more exciting and not so boring. Hopefully we can come out on on top as Zuber is back on the return. He takes this one out. He had a little bit of a crease, but he could only get out to the 28-yard line. Out comes Clayton Tune. We hope he can have a strong second half and lead us to victory. He starts that off by finding Russell Gage underneath. He takes it out to the 34-yard line. That's a 6-yard gain. We remain in the empty formation as we find Mike Evans in tight coverage. He will get to the sticks, I thought, but it ends up being called 3rd and 1, so we do go back to the passing game, and Cade Otton comes down with it. He's been pretty quiet so far today, but what a great time for him to come through as we're in the gun and hand it to Rachaad White on 1st and 10. He picks up 9 on that. That's a good carry. Coach LDJ is clearly happy about that. Tune passing it on 2nd and 1 to Keyshawn Vaughn. He cannot quite get to the line to gain, setting up a 3rd and 1, and we go to the ground, and Keyshawn Vaughn picks it up. He gets us down to the 44-yard line as we look to extend this lead here. Under center's Clayton Tune, handing it to Rachaad White, and he has a crease once again. He picks up 9. That sets us up with a 2nd and short, and Tune's going to run play action and take a shot down the field. That's to Chris Godwin. He goes out of bounds at about the 14-yard line, and back to pass is Clayton Tune. He's looking, and he throws it underneath. That pass is broken up. That's a great play by the Falcons defender. Tune looking to pass, and he actually runs a delay, and Rachaad White gets us down to the 1-yard line with another great carry here in this second half. We go right back to Rachaad White, and he goes in for 6. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We're going to extend our lead here today, finally, and get up 14-3. This has been a defensive battle so far as Daniel Jones takes over and throws a pass incomplete. He had a man. He wasn't really that open, but he was open enough. Jones again looking to pass, and he throws it to a wide open Kyle Pitts who steps out of bounds. Thankfully for us, he wasn't aware of where he was on the field. Daniel Jones on the move, feeling some pressure on this play, and he fires it back across his body out there to Drake London. What a play by Daniel Jones. That's definitely a pass I would not expect him to be able to make. Great job, DJ, on that one. You got to tip your hat sometimes as Jamal Williams takes that carry for 5, and then they go and run play action again off of Jamal Williams. Jones feeling pressure, and he smartly throws that one away, bringing up a 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. He's under center looking to pass this one, not feeling too much pressure, and then he throws it underneath to Kyle Pitts, who does not get the first down, and they do surprisingly line up and kick this field goal from about 44 yards out, I think it was. That was kind of shocking. It gives us a 14-6 lead still in this game as Isaiah Zuber's back on the return, and you know we do not show kickoffs off often. Look at this. He has a crease. Look at this. Isaiah Zuber's going down the sideline untouched. He might actually go all the way. That is a kick return. We haven't done that in a series ever on this channel. I've done it a few times in my life, but it's been a long time since I've done it in Madden. What a fantastic play by Isaiah Zuber, immediately answering with more points, extending our lead up to 21-6. Jamal Williams does his best to answer that play. Look at that carry. That was one for 20 yards, and now Daniel Jones back to pass here on 1st and 10. Once again, he wisely throws that away, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to pass this one, standing in the pocket, and then he throws it out there. That's going to be caught. It sets up a 3rd and 5 for the Falcons, and they need to answer on this drive. Daniel Jones passing this one, standing in the pocket, and I don't know what happened there. That pass was wildly inaccurate. Bucks are going to take back over, and A.J. Dillon's in the game at running back. And look at this carry. He's able to pick up 6 on 1st down. He remains in the game on 2nd down, getting another carry. He only picks up 3 on that one, so it's going to set up a 3rd and inches, and we go right back to Rachaad White. Once again, he'll get us a 1st down. We're out to the 20-yard line, and we are finally running some play action off of that, and then we throw it into coverage. That gets caught by Cam Brate. What a wonderful play. We needed that one. 1st and 10, we go back to the running game. This time it gets stuffed up. We didn't have anywhere to go. Bringing up a 2nd and 8. We're in the gun. Tune looking to pass, feeling some pressure. He threw an inaccurate pass. He should have been able to complete that one. Tune on 3rd down now. It's got to throw it deep. Yes! Chris Godwin wide open. That's a big play and a 1st down for the Buccaneers down to the 20-yard line. Chris Godwin, what a play. Clayton Tune placed that one perfectly on the outside shoulder as he's going to run play action on 1st and 10. He finds Godwin once again. He goes down to about the 7 or so yard line as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. We're leading 21-6 in this one. We do have quite the advantage in stats actually, so it kind of looks like we're finally dominating a game, and we go to Rachaad White on 1st and goal. That did didn't work out. So we go and bring in D'Onta Foreman on 2nd and goal. And look at this run. He trucks through a guy. He takes it down to the 1-yard line. So he remains in the game and he will get a touchdown here. D'Onta Foreman is going to extend this lead up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as the offense is doing the defense's signature celebration here. It's 28-6 here in Atlanta. As I stumble over my words, they go and they throw a pass underneath to Demarcus Robinson. That one just picks up 3. Daniel Jones looking to pass. He throws a screen to Jamal Williams. Vita Vea almost broke it up. However, Jamal Williams is going to get the first down on that pass. Daniel Jones standing empty in the backfield. He throws it to Demarcus Robinson once again. That's going to be a first down as he's down to the 35-yard line. And Daniel Jones is in the gun looking to pass this one on that first down. He missed Kyle Pitts out there in the flats, bringing up a 2nd and 10, and he's once again passing the ball, as you'd expect from Atlanta at this point. However, we get a flag thrown on us for a late hit out of bounds on Devin White. You know what? He really shouldn't have taken that shot at Jamal Williams there. I don't know what he was thinking. That's a frustrating penalty, and that's going to give Atlanta great field position at the 15-yard line and a new set of downs. 2nd and 6 now. Daniel Jones is in the gun. He's dropping back. He's going to pass this out there to Jamal Williams in the flat. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Falcons, and they're going to throw it once again. This time, he finds Drake London for a touchdown. Atlanta's going to cut into this lead. If I'm them, I'd probably go for 2 here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Daniel Jones is passing it, and he finds Demarcus Robinson across the middle. He's going to make this score 28-14 with 8:12 left in this game as the Buccaneers take back over. Clayton Tune's going to pass it as we look to keep control of this game, and he finds Chris Godwin on the sideline. That's a huge throw. We're out to the 46-yard line. What a play by Clayton Tune there as we send O'Keefe in motion over to the left. This right here is going to be a run to A.J. Dillon, and he fights ahead. He lost that ball, but they're saying he was down. However, they mark us at a 2nd and 11, so I'm a little confused by that. Clayton Tune throws that and it gets intercepted. That is the worst outcome possible. That pass was inaccurate. I think he could have fit it in there if he had more accuracy. That's terrible and setting the Falcons up at the 47-yard line, and Daniel Jones is going to have a chance to get them back in this game and down by just 1 score if he can lead them into the end zone. He's passing it on 2nd and 4, and he finds Demarcus Robinson once again. That's going to be a first down. Jamal Williams will get the carry though on the next play, and he gets stuffed up quickly by Devin White in the backfield, and they lose their star left tackle in Jake Matthews. He may not be the best, but he's kind of the definition of average, and it shows on the next play as Joe Tryon Shoyinka ends up sacking him and dropping him, making this a 3rd and 17. Daniel Jones is in the gun. He is going to have to pass it. There's no way to convert it otherwise. He'll throw it down there, but he does not quite get the first down. However, that makes it easier for him to go for it on this 4th and 4. He's standing in the pocket, and then he throws, and that pass is broken up by Brian Branch, turning the ball back over to the Buccaneers, making sure that interception did not result in a touchdown for the Falcons. Our defense stepped up when we needed it. A.J. Dillon gets the carry on first down. He only picks up 1. So we run an RPO, and that didn't work. He got hit right as he went to release it. So on 3rd down, we are forced to pass once again, and we find Chris Godwin, but the defender made a perfect play. There's only 4 minutes left in this game, but the Falcons will get the ball back, still only down 2 scores. We'll have to see what they can do. First down didn't go that well. Our rushing defense has actually been great today. We've only given up 60 yards, and we have been number 32 in the NFL so far. So on 2nd down, they found Demarcus Robinson, but he came back across the line, so that brings up a 3rd and 1. It won't matter. They get the conversion right back to Robinson with a perfectly placed ball by Daniel Jones. On 1st down, they go right back to the air. They find Jamal Williams on the sideline for just a pickup of 4. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Jones fires. He had Drake London open, but he dropped it. That could have been picked off, however. And then on the next play after the 2-minute warning, Carlton Davis should have had another interception. We're trying not to seal this game up by the looks of it. However, right there is a huge play on 4th down. They knocked that ball out. Brian Branch hit him and forced that ball to fall incomplete. Now we just need to close this one out as D'Onta Foreman gets a carry for no gain. Falcons will use a timeout. We go right back to Foreman. He broke 1-2 tackles. However, he still only picked up 2 on that play, and the Falcons used their final timeout. So now we have a chance to end this game as Rachaad White has nowhere to go. So as we drain the clock, we will end up punting it back to the Falcons. They'll have less than a minute to answer answer in this game, I think we'll be okay. However, that's not what I was hoping would happen. That's a pretty good punt, though, as it's downed at the 12-yard line, so the Falcons have to go 88 yards, get an onside kick, and then go another who knows how long to get another touchdown. So it looks pretty good for the Bucs right now as Daniel Jones is passing it on 2nd and 10. He threw it to Drake London, but he couldn't hold on. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. Daniel Jones will have to pass it, as you'd expect. And once again, that ball was just outside. He couldn't come down in bounds, so it's 4th down. Jones standing tough in the pocket, firing it up. He found his man. He's going to get that ball out to the 43-yard line, and that will be a 1st down for the Falcons as Jones going to throw it underneath. That's not really going to help you out too much as he found Jamal Williams on that play. Just 10 seconds left in this game. It's safe to say it's over. Buccaneers are going to win it. Jones is going to heave it up towards the end zone. He'll get that completion down underneath. However, that's it. The clock runs out. Tampa Bay will win their 2nd game on the season and move their win total up to 2-9. They beat the Falcons 28-14. It's exactly what we've needed. Hopefully this can catapult us into a stronger second half of the season as we take a look at stats. Tune played a pretty good game, but turnovers are still costing him. On the ground, we were okay, but the averages weren't great. Chris Godwin led the team receiving. He was absolutely insane for us. He had himself a wonderful day. Defensively, we had a pretty strong day from Devin White. He made some splash plays in there. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, I know, got a sack. We also had a sack from White and half a sack from Barrett and Vita Vea. We also had some pressure come from Eli Ricks from the slot. He was able to put a little bit and a few hits on Daniel Jones in this one. Looking at Daniel Jones's passing, he was excellent today. I mean, he only threw 1 touchdown. He didn't turn the ball over. That was good. Demarcus Robinson burned us through the air. Drake London also had a pretty good day, but he had 2 drops. Defensively for them, Alexander Johnson was great, and they just didn't seem to be able to get the stops when they needed them. They went through a lull in the 2nd and 3rd quarters, and that allowed us to pull away from this one, especially when you have a corner getting 12 tackles like AJ Terrell did. They had 2 picks, one from Grant and one from Curse. Now, taking a look at our upgrades, Isaiah Zuber is going to be the first one. For him, we decided to go into the playmaker. It's the same scenario as a lot. We just want to see him get better. He got 3 medium route running, 1 juke, 1 catching, 1 catch in traffic, and 1 awareness. Next up's our punter, Jake Camarda. For him, he's already got an insanely strong leg, but I went into kick power and he got +2, and then he got +1 accuracy as well. Next week, we'll be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. They're 8-3 and one of the best teams in the league. It's going to be a struggle for us, and we're sitting at 2-9, so we have nothing to lose. Hopefully we can pull off this upset. I will say we've been playing a lot better on offense lately, so I'm glad to see that. Maybe Clayton Tune can keep turning his season around, but I'm still a little irritated with his touchdown to interception ratio. It seems like even when we play a close game or a good game, he's still throwing 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. Part of that is on me, but I think a lot of it's on him and his lack of accuracy. I've been making a lot of better decisions lately. Hopefully he can improve upon that. This is LDJ11. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'm out.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it.